Hello, vinyl community. Janne is back again, and today I'm going to do the Vinyl Tag 2022. It has been created by the Manchester youngster Rob Walker, who has been really creative and thought these questions out carefully before he posted them. 22 in numbers, and I will try to answer them as quickly as possible. This will be fun, so here we go. Question number 1. The favorite album you purchased in 2021? And I will go with Robert Plant and Alison Krauss, Raise the Roof. I'm not really sure if it's because I'm a Zepp head, why I like Robert Plant's solos so much. I just love his voice. But here he does it with Alison Krauss, and Alison Krauss is taking most of the leads as Robert is doing the harmonies, and it works really good. And this is a fantastic release. Highly recommend if you don't have it. So let's continue. Number 2, an album by first person you saw live. As I'm coming from a pretty small town up in Sweden, there was not many great artists passing through. Mostly Swedish acts, and I saw a few, but I remember one time when I actually bought a ticket, traveled to a town called Överkalix and a place called Brännaberget, where I saw this band Motörhead live. They played there 1985, so that's a pretty long time ago, and I remember it so good because the gig was, I think it was really good, but I got deaf for almost 2 weeks after because it was so loud, and I guess that's why they are called the loudest band on earth. Question number 3, an album by a duo, and I will go with the New Zealand act Dead Things and the death and resurrection of Jonathan Cowboy. This New Zealand born duo actually lives in Berlin these days, and it's created by Joseph Thomas and Erin Violet. It's a really good punk album. An album in the shrink, and I will go with John Prine, The Tree of Forgiveness. I haven't played this yet, hopefully soon. It's in the pile with unplayed records that sadly start to grow a bit big now. But here's one. Hopefully it's good. Number 5, a concept album, and I will go with Alice Cooper's From the Inside. A great record from 78, where he's taking his asylum and does a record about his alcoholism. And he features his friends where he met during this time in these records. So it's a concept about alcohol, you could say so. Great one. And it's a little bit odd for Alice Cooper, but I do like it. Number 6, an album you not played yet, and I will go with Radiohead, Kid Amenza. Still in shrink as well, and it's in the pile with records I haven't played yet. Hopefully I will do it soon. Number 7, an artist you discovered in 2021. And I will go with Pensa Pensa, Beware of Pensa Pensa. Excellent album indeed. If you like something that is psychedelic, fuzzy, funky and experimental, then you have this one. Really cool album. At least check it up, you might dig it. If you like some strange and funny things, then that could be something for you. Number 8, a live album, and I will go with Sonic Youth, live in Austin, 88. Pretty good time for these lads. The sound is okay, only okay. It's not an official one, but it's kind of cool to have. Number 9, an album from a different continent, and I will go to Senegal. An Orchestra Baobab, specialist in all styles. Here you have a fantastic world music album. Highly recommend this one. It's so cool. You can't sit still if you play this. Turn up the volume and you will be dancing on the table. Number 11, no, number 10, sorry. An album with a price sticker on the jacket, and I will go with Don Dokken and From the Ashes. Don Dokken is mostly known for being the lead singer in the band Dokken. This is classic hard rock from 90. Number 11, a punk or a new wave album. I will go with the punk one and take the Australians Emil and the Sniffers and Comfort to Me. Fantastic, energy-driven punk rock. Really, really good. Fun listen. Next one, number 12, a box set. And I will go with Burnt Judge, Living in the Shadows. This is a kind of cool box set with records like The Ornament Tree, When the Circus Comes to Town, Toy Balloon, and Picking Up the Leaves, which is demos and outtakes. It's really good, and I was pretty lucky to find this one. It was in the bargain bin at the record store for reasonable price, so I grabbed it, and it sounds pretty good. It's a fun journey if you are into Janish music. Number 13, an album with a sporting theme, and I will go with the Swedish punk rockers Viagra Boys and Street Worms. On this album you have a tune called Sports, and that tune is all about how you manage sports if you are not an athletic. Excellent one. Number 14, a jazz album, and I will go with Donald Byrd's Places and Spaces. A really funky jazz album, excellent to start your journey into jazz if you want to jump over the bebop and hard bop and free jazz and have some fun jazz music. Really cool. Best of album is question number 15, and I will go with Joan Baez, Hits, Greatest Hits and Others. A kind of cool compilation that includes all her greatest hits. This one is from 73. An album with at least 8 peoples on the jacket, and I will go with ABBA. Here you have many ABBAs. It's like 12 ABBAs. Will that count? Oh well, I'm not really sure if it will. Rob probably will be screaming at me, so I will take Queen's Live at Wembley. Then you have Freddie Mercury and the crowd. That's more than 8 people on the cover. Number 17, a soundtrack. I will go with It's a Mad World with Ernst Gold. And true, this is a mad world. Pretty cool soundtrack from 63. Show some vclt. I haven't received any real vclt, but I have received some gifts, and I will show one. Showed this before. It's from Steve Carlson, my friend in the US, with some Swedish blood running through his veins. Zulu Rock by the French Lizzie, fantastic album. So thank you, Steve, for this. It has been a really nice listen. Someday I will send something to you from Sweden. Number 19, an album with no writing on the jacket, and I will take this one. Engine of Hell with Emma Ruth Rundle. This is a dark, very dark Zulu thingy. Emma with her piano. Amazing stuff. Next one, question number 20, a 7-inch single, and I will go with Shotan with Jane Birkin. Kinda cool. Number 21, I will go with ABBA and Voyage, and the color of this one is white. Number 22, the last question on this. An album from 82, and I will go with Ian Gillan's Magic, the great singer from Deep Purple. Alright, that was all my picks for this vinyl tag. I hope you guys enjoy it. And have a fantastic weekend. Stay fussy, keep the record spinning, and free dance.